Hey everyone, so today we're going to do something really cool. We're going to use just 3 cards to map out a powerful story for your day. We'll look at the potential challenges, the moment you need to act, and all the new possibilities that could be waiting for you. Let's dive in and see what tomorrow's story might just look like.
Just think about this for a second. What if you could get a little sneak peek into the themes and the potential turning points of your day before it even starts? Now, this isn't about predicting the future, not at all. It's about seeing the story, the narrative arc, and understanding those key moments that could really shape your whole experience.
You know how every good story needs a little bit of drama to get started? Well, ours is no exception. Chapter 1 kicks off with a moment of friction, a potential conflict that really sets the stage for everything else to come. And here it is, our first card, the Five of Swords. This card has a very specific energy. It tends to show up when you're facing a battle where winning might actually feel like losing in the long run. It's whispering to you that the real cost of this victory could be your own peace of mind. So how do you handle something like this? Well, it really all comes down to being strategic and protecting your own energy. Before you dive headfirst into an argument, just pause, take a breath. Ask yourself if being right is really the most important thing here. Sometimes the strongest, most powerful move you can make is to simply walk away. Let's just sit with this for a second. This is the question for this whole first phase of the day. Before you spend 1 ounce of your precious energy, before you get sucked into the drama, ask yourself this. Your answer is going to tell you exactly what to do next. All right, so that's chapter 1. Now let's see where the story takes us next, because the energy is about to shift big time. We're moving away from that internal debate and into a moment of decisive, powerful, external action. And wow, what a shift. Our second card is the Chariot. This card is a powerhouse. It is all about grabbing the reins, focusing your will like a laser beam, and just charging ahead. If you've been feeling stuck, the Chariot is that breakthrough energy you've been waiting for. The Chariot's whole deal is this super clear 3-step process. First up, set your destination. You have to get crystal clear on where you're headed. Second, take control. Remember, you are the one in the driver's seat here. And third, drive forward. Push through any and all distractions with absolute focus. This is all about pure, unstoppable momentum. Okay, so you've cleverly sidestepped a pointless conflict, and you've taken decisive action. So what happens now? Where does that lead? Well, the final chapter of our story opens up onto a brand new landscape, one that's just filled with choices and big decisions. And that new landscape is brought to us by the Seven of Cups. See, your actions have literally opened up a world of possibilities. It's exciting, but there's a catch. This card comes with a little warning label. Be careful. Not every shiny option is the real deal. And this is the core challenge you're facing right here, figuring out what's a real golden opportunity versus what's just a fleeting wish. A real opportunity, it's grounded, it has a practical path forward. A fantasy, though, it's all about that instant gratification with no real plan behind it. The message is to stay grounded and choose the path that's real and sustainable. All right, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. Because these 3 cards aren't just random events, right? They're telling a complete, cohesive story of transition. They're showing us a clear narrative arc for the day. So think about the journey here. It starts with the friction of the Five of Swords. Then you pivot into the powerful, focused action of the Chariot. And that action is exactly what opens up this whole new world of possibilities with the Seven of Cups. It's a story of moving from conflict to empowerment and from empowerment to choice. So, when you boil it all down, what's the big takeaway from this story? It's pretty simple, really. It's about choosing your peace over pointless conflict, taking absolute control of your own direction, and then, when new doors swing open for you, making your choices wisely. It's a roadmap for a really powerful and intentional day. So look, this 3-card spread gives you the outline. It shows you the potential plot points of your day, the challenges, the turning points, the decisions you might face. But the story isn't finished yet. You're the one holding the pen. The final, most important question is always yours to answer. How are you going to write your ending?